welcome. First of all, Happy New Year of 2025. I know we're midway through the year, but some of you I haven't seen yet. So welcome to 2025 and the multi-stitch party with lots of prizes. I am so excited. We're gonna have fun together. So are you excited to talk about multi-stitches and have some prizes at the end? Because you are in the right place. Yes, we're going to have prizes at the end regardless if you finished or part of the Mystery Crochet Along or not, because there's prizes here for everyone. So everyone is invited and I'm so glad you're here. Speaking of invited, did you tell your crochet besties we're here? Go invite them, let them know we're here. Share this video with them. If you haven't liked the video yet, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Now let's talk about this cutie patootie, because this is what we finished for the Mystery Crochet Along. Okay, it is a reversible heart. Obviously the only way it's reversible is because I have two different colors. Now that doesn't mean you have to do it in two different colors, right? I mentioned it at the very beginning before we even get started that you could have only picked one color if you wanted to. It was such an excitement to go through this Mystery Crochet Along. I loved reading everyone's comments. I loved seeing everyone's pictures. I'll show you some of them in just a second. Let's talk about the stitches first that we did. We worked through part one, which is this one here on the bottom. I'm going to show the pink one for now because it's easier to see. So the pink one was the puff stitch. I introduced you to the puff stitch. Many of you haven't done the puff stitch yet, and this one was specifically done in a circle or round and then turned into a square. That was a lot of fun. I know some of you guys struggled with the puff stitch, especially if you weren't used to having so much, let's say, yarn on your hook. I get it. And so I started getting a little worried. I was like, oh my gosh, they're going to be so upset with me when we're starting the Jasmine stitch. I was so hoping that because the Jasmine stitch looks so amazing, that you're going to just look over the fact that there's going to be a lot more yarn on your hook. So you probably noticed how much yarn you had to put on your hook in order to finish the Jasmine stitch, but I personally think it was worth it, and many of you guys went through it and in the end got it, and I'm so excited for it because doesn't it look so amazing? I have to figure out, I want to make more with the Jasmine stitch. I know it's a yarn eater, but I personally think it's so worth it. It is absolutely stunning, and I can see pillows with that, blankets. Oh, that's going to be a heavy blanket, but I'm really excited for this stitch. And then at the very end, part 3, we did the zigzag puff stitch. Now, I understand some of you guys are like, wait, Nikki, you did so many puff stitches. Why? Because it has been requested for a long time to focus a little bit on the puff stitch. I've done bobbles, I've done all kinds of other stitches, and you guys wanted some more puff stitches. And I'm like, you know what? You're gonna get puff stitches, all right. Anyways, once you finished all of these 6 pieces, we turned it into this cute heart, or at least I did. I used some fluffy yarn all the way around. Many of you guys did the same, which I'm so thrilled about. And some of you guys turned it into pouches and bags and all kinds of other ideas. I loved seeing all of them. I tried to comment on as many as I possibly could. Sadly, I couldn't on all of them because there were so many. Let me show you what I'm talking about, because oh my gosh, there were so many of you guys. So here, I took a quick video because taking a photo of that would have been crazy. Do you see? I am trying to scroll not super duper fast, but you can kind of see there were so many squares, so many hearts. I didn't even capture all of them because there were more coming in after I took this video. There were so many pictures. We had, I think, over 2,200 crocheters part of this Mystery Crochet Along, and this has been one of the most active Mystery Crochet Along we have hosted in a long time, which makes me super duper happy that you guys all loved it and enjoyed it and learned new stitches. Let me know if you guys enjoyed learning new stitches. Are you in this phase where I feel like in the beginning of the year, I always feel like I want to go beyond myself and say, how can I make this year better than last year? What can I learn and make myself, my crochet life a little bit better? So what can I do to do exactly that? Are you in that same phase where you feel like, I want to do something to get myself out of the comfort zone? I want to learn more. Let me know in the comments, are you in that phase where you feel like you want to learn more? Because I am totally there. Like, there's so many things I want to do. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Was there a question here? So let's see. There's a question here from OG Sassy Ginger. I love your name. I love the Jasmine Stitch. Just wondering what you would make using it. Well, you can do a lot of things with it. You can make pillows. You can make blankets. I have seen cardigans with it. You can make scarves with it. You can make hats with it. You can use stitches for pretty much anything, right? So it's really up to your imagination, or if you don't want to use your imagination, which I get, you know, sometimes you just want to have a guidance, aka a pattern, then there's plenty out there for you to look for, but the Jasmine Stitch is a good one. Ooh, I'm so excited to use more of that. All right, was there another question? Oh, I love seeing your guys' comments flying in saying, yes, I learned new stitches. Yes, love it. I'm so glad you guys are all on the same page as me. Yes, 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 I agree. Yes, the Jasmine Stitch was a little bit challenging, and I get it, which is why I put it on number 2. So I kind of mentally went through it, what would be the best order. So I went first with a perfect introduction stitch, which was the puff stitch in a circle. I felt like that was the perfect way to get introduced to the puff stitch, or pretty much a new stitch. And then the Jasmine Stitch kind of took you a little bit out of your comfort zone, right? But then I dialed you back and said, hang on, let's do something super duper easy, which was the puff stitch in a zigzag. I felt like that was a little bit more easygoing, and that is definitely something where I felt like that would be the perfect stitch to finish this up in order to assemble it and have plenty of time to assemble it and finish it either as a heart or anything else. I know how I love how so many of you guys comment and say, yes, it kind of reminds me of Mickey Mouse. And it's true. I don't know why. I think it's not as rounded as I wanted it to be, but maybe that's why it is. Maybe it's because the slot here is a little deeper than a normal heart would be, I think. But I personally love it. It is so adorable, and I love all the textures that come with it, and it turned out amazing, and you guys' projects turned out amazing as well. I am so proud of you. But let me ask you a few questions, okay? I'm gonna go through some questions, and you guys please answer them in the comments, because I want to kind of tell you my story here, okay? So when I first learned how to crochet, so I don't know which level you are in, if you're beginner, intermediate, advanced, whatever you consider yourself, but I personally feel like everyone has started as a beginner, obviously, right? But when you first learned to crochet, right, the very first thing you probably went with is, I want to learn as many stitches as I can. You probably did not go first to, I want to learn as many patterns as I can, because most of you probably were like, well, let's take one step back, let's learn a few stitches so that way the patterns will be easier to understand, right? Whether that was visually or it was in a written format, it doesn't matter right now. At this point, as a beginner, you were probably the same way as me. So for me, I started with one little simple pattern and realized I need to learn some stitches. So went to the bookstore and got a bunch of, let's call them stitch dictionaries, encyclopedias, whatever you want to call them, right? There's many different names out there. And I got a bunch of the stitch books, right? And I also went on Pinterest, because you probably went the same path as me. You look through the books and like, they're probably going to help me. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they will help me, right? But then you went into it and actually crochet, because you're not going to crochet in a bookstore, right? So you went home, you tried to crochet it, and then you get stuck, right? Then you went on Google, you went on Pinterest, and you try to find out, is there another way to learn to stitch, right? So what did you do? You spent money, you spent time, which is also money, and in the end, many of you guys probably gave up. I feel like at least 50% of you gave up on whatever stitch you went to learn. Am I right on this? Let me know, because I went through the same process and I was frustrated. Oh my gosh, I don't want to say how many words I said that made it really frustrating for me. So I was like, you know what? Let me ask my good crochet bestie friends. Some of you guys were right here, meaning you guys. Some of them were close friends of mine, and asked, hey, how did you learn how to crochet? Did you go through the same process as me? Let me know, right? And many of them were like, yeah, it is so frustrating. And I was like, okay, what would you do if, or like what it would be your ideal book in order to go through it? So let me ask you this. Okay, so one of the things they said is I want big font, right? Like some of my crochet besties, they're not the youngest, which is fine. They are wiser than me though. But they're not the youngest, which also means, you know, big font is highly appreciated, especially with many images. So let me know, have you ever wanted a stitch book with large font and many images? So that way, what you're learning or going through it in front of you with your crochet hook and your yarn actually corresponds to what you're reading and seeing in front of you. Let me know if you were the same, okay? Is it like the process that you have gone through? Because I know that some of you guys have YouTube now, but in a long time ago, there was no YouTube, right? So when you first learned, did you go through the same process as me and you needed large font? I'm not old, but I still appreciated large font because it's easier to catch on your eyes when you go back and forth between your own work and a project in front of you that is written down, right? Large font is always appreciated and many images. The other thing is, what about a stitch book with videos? Let me know, because I know you can Google it, you can Pinterest it, you can find it online, but probably the one thing that you can't find immediately can be video tutorials. The other thing is, if you do find video tutorials, I am sure that you still have to find some ads in between, and many of you guys are like, I don't want to deal with that. So if you're just like me, you probably went through the same thing. But when I went to the bookstore, I was shocked. And tell me if you were the same. You find all these stitch books, but there's no videos. And then you go online, you find all the video tutorials, and you find no stitch written information with the stitch, like a stitch tutorial. Like having both at the same time without any ads is almost impossible to find. Let me know, are you going through the same thing? I see a lot of you guys are saying the same thing. Look, exactly. Robin's saying that too. I like the print directions. Yes, large font with pictures. Exactly. Isn't that amazing? Even Lisa is saying it. Who else is saying it? Yes. Books from the 1970s. Yes, there was no computers then. I agree. And then exactly, you love videos, but did you get the stitch instruction with it? That's always the question. Having both at the same time, so that way you have a choice. That is really what I'm talking about, right? Okay, so the next question I have for you is, when you learned the stitch, you went through it, right? You have your, let's say, your perfect stitch book, right? Like imagine your perfect stitch book would have large font, many images, has video tutorials without any ads. So both of number 1 and 2, no ads, right? That is obvious, right? And then what about having a pattern idea that comes with it? So meaning you learned the stitch and now you want to see, what can I use it for? Like you saw earlier, there was the comment and saying, okay, I learned the jasmine stitch, but now what do you use it for, right? That is the question I get so many times when I have a stitch tutorial anywhere, my website, YouTube, wherever it is. I always get that question. So what do I use it for now? Right? Like, what do I do with it now? Okay, I learned the stitch. Now what? I made my little swatch. What do I do now? And most of you guys probably don't want to just do washcloth all the time, right? Because that's usually our go-to when we're learning a new stitch. And so having a pattern idea that is actually linked, so you can immediately work on it without having to waste your time and scroll the internet, is probably highly appreciated too. Am I right? Let me know, because I feel like that's something everyone wants. But the next thing is a very important one, and I kind of want to bring up what happened in LA with this one, because so many of you guys always say, I just like the physical books. I like the physical books. And I get that, but in LA, we've seen what happened, right? There's a lot of destruction that just happened in LA, and they lost everything. And having a digital file can actually be very beneficial here. Not only can you have video tutorials with a digital file and clickable buttons like number 3, right? But you can reprint it out, right? So you are not lost. It's not lost. Like if you have gotten books, it doesn't matter if it's a fire or something else, right? Or you lost it, or you borrowed to a friend and the friend lost it, whatever happened, right? Having a digital file that you can print with links is always appreciated. Don't you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Is this your ideal ebook or book? Let me know. Is this the way you would love to learn stitches? Meaning large font, many images, having videos, having pattern ideas, and having the option to print it or not print it. Is that what you want? I love Janaea. She's like, yes, yes, yes. She gave me all 4 yeses. I love that. Thank you for saying it 4 times, because I would have totally asked you which question you have just answered, and you are just giving it to me. It's like, I'm answering all of them for you. Here you go. You don't have to ask me anything twice. So I get it. And if you're just like Janaea, Danea, did I say it right? I'm so sorry. I'm not good with names. I love all the yeses. Look at all the yeses. Even Kelsey says, this is my idea book. Okay, then let me tell you, because I got it for you. I have been listening to you for so long that I said, okay, it's enough. Okay, we have to have one. And I got it for you. Are you guys ready? Because why not have it, right? This is called Crochet Stitches Made Easy. Okay, it has 90 stitches with video tutorials, large font, many images, pattern ideas, and it comes with 15 bonus patterns. I mean, win-win overall. I'm going to put up the links already, so that way, in case you want to grab it, I'm going to talk you through it though, but I know some of you guys are like, just give me the link already. I just want it. So I feel ya. Happens every single time I talk about something new. So here's the link. I'm going to pop it into the comments real quick, and then I'm going to continue talking about, because I got to show you all the features, right? So it's called Crochet Stitches Made Easy and has 90 stitches in it. So the very first thing I want to talk to you about is the usability, because I literally just talked about it. You guys wanted it and I'm giving it to you. So let me talk about it. You have the table of content. No worries. I'm going to show you a larger version in a second. I just want to show you this one first. You have the larger, you have the table of content that is clickable. Yes, on a digital file, it is clickable. It takes you either straight to the pattern or the stitch or the pattern. Okay. And then you have clickable links within the stitch, which take you to the video tutorial. Win-win. And you can see it has large font. I don't know if you can tell, but this is all letter size, right? So large font with large images. So at least one image. Most of them have multiple images, as you can tell right here, guiding you through it. And you will see a box on the bottom of every stitch. Okay, of every advanced stitch, you will see a little box, and it says, here is a pattern idea for you. And 15 of these pattern ideas are included as a bonus in this ebook. What? Okay, you got to see it in reality so you understand what I'm talking about, because this is like, what? I get it, okay? Because in the beginning I was like, is this really something people would want? Okay, this is my iPad right here. I have it printed out too, okay? So this is 180 pages. Yes, 180 pages. So I'll show you this later if you want to see it. I printed it out because I like printing things out. I'm old-fashioned that way. But I also like to have the digital version. So this is my iPad right here. You can see it, like I'm scrolling back and forth, right? And it says right up there, it says the table of content is clickable on a digital device, and I'll prove it to you. But before I do that, I want to point out the fact that we have first, number 5, is all the basic crochet stitches. So there's 8 of them right there, okay? And then number 6 is advanced crochet stitches. That's 82. So 82 plus 8 is 90. You get it? Now, I know how frustrating it can be to find your stitches. Most of the time, you either know how the stitch looks like or you know the name, or sometimes it's both if you're lucky, okay? But here's the thing. I never liked the stitch books that I've gotten because they're never in alphabetical order. This is alphabetical order. Can you see it? It's alphabetical order. So you will be able to find your stitches you're looking for if you need to learn a stitch, okay? And these are really one of the most common stitches you will see out there, and some of them are very, very unique, and you may have not seen them before, okay? So how do you get the pattern, the ebook? It's right there. I just popped the link into the comments. Did you guys see it? Did you guys see my link in the comments? I put it into the comments. It's also up here, and here's the QR code. So this is the link right here, right there, okay? It starts with HTTPS, and then it's bit.ly/90 stitches ebook. Heads up, the link right there is case sensitive. So the S is in uppercase, the E is in uppercase, okay? And this is a 90, it's not a 0, okay? And then here's the coupon code up there. Stitches 15 takes you $15 off until Wednesday, the 22nd of January of 2025. Okay, so let me see. Gigi, I love you, girl. You always have the best comments. I love your ebooks. I have so many of them. Have you had this one yet? Because it's brand new, okay? So you gotta check it out. I love this. This is awesome. Look at the caps. This is awesome. It's like you're screaming at me. I love it. I love it. I would love to have some pattern ideas as I practice stitch with the purpose. Exactly, Michelle. That's what I'm talking about. And you guys have said it so many times. Dawn is completely speechless. Okay, she's like, wow, 90? Yup, girl, 90. Okay. I love this. The excitement. Yes, I am so excited for you too. You've got to check it out. Okay, look. What is this? How many times? 100,000%. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me show you the stitch book in reality, meaning how it actually works on a digital device. So I'm going to show to you with my finger. You might see like a highlighted blue. That means I'm clicking on it. I'm just going to go to the Alpine stitch over here. Did you see how it turned bluish? Okay, here's one of the stitches. Here's the Alpine stitch. Okay, here's an example of what I'm talking about. So you have the Alpine stitch, everything big font. Do you see that? This is letter size. Okay, you see I'm making everything big so you can read it. Okay, so letter size, as many images as I possibly can add for every single stitch, and it comes, see that box down there, with a pattern idea. So each box has like a different color. If it is like this reddish color, that means it's in the back of the book. I even wrote it down. So if you click there, it'll take you to the back of the book where the patterns are. So let me show you, because I know some of you guys are like, okay, what? Hold on. I don't even know how it looks like. What if I don't want to do the Alpine stitch? You're going to click the main menu button right there, and it's going to take you back to the table of content. Now, if you scroll one over, you're going to see all of these numbers with all of these pictures. Okay. These pictures and the numbers correspond to the numbers in the chapter 6, right? So chapter 6 has numbers all the way until 82. So right here, you see all the numbers until 82. Okay, so all of these pictures correspond to the pattern, to the stitch according to the ebook. Okay, so if you feel like I've seen this stitch before, but I don't know the name, then you're gonna look here, find the stitch that you're looking for, right? The picture you're looking for, and then you go over here, click this, and jump right to it. Sounds good? Now, I do want to show you down here are the bonus patterns. Okay, there are 15 bonus patterns included. So if there is a link, for example, let's go to let's go to one right here. Let's do the arrow stitch. Okay, so the arrow stitch right here has a yellow box. The yellow box has a link in it, and if you click there, it'll take you over to my website that has a pattern right there. Okay, so that's your pattern idea. It's a free pattern that comes with it. Okay, now if it's a pink box, it means it's the back of the book. So no matter what, you're going to get a pattern idea for every single stitch. Sounds good? How awesome is that? By now, some of you guys want to see what are these patterns look like. Okay, no worries, no worries. I'll show you. I have a picture right here that shows you all of them. Where's my little picture? Here's my little picture. Okay, these are all the patterns that are bonus patterns included in the Stitch ebook. Okay, so we have a vest right here. We have this gorgeous hat, and most of these are exclusive to ebooks. Okay, so some of them you don't see anywhere else. Okay, we have a scarf right here. We have a bag, a little envelope, which by the way is perfect for Valentine's Day, just saying. Okay, then we have this bag right here, which is like a one strap bag, I don't know if you want to call it that way, but I call it like a purpose, like a, what did I call it, a purple passion project bag, because I personally think this is not only great for like crochet projects, but it's also great for wheelchairs and walkers and all kinds of other things, because it has like some buttons and you just wrap it around it. This is very popular for wheelchairs and walkers. I have seen so many of them make this bag right here. Then right here is the cowl. I have two cowls, actually three cowls, excuse me, in here. The white one and the red one, they're also exclusive to ebooks. They're not on my website yet, okay? Then we have several like other things like a little turtle right there. Of course, the heart had to be in there, right? We have a pillow, we have another bag, and down here on the left is called the interlocking crochet cowl. And that is actually something I want to talk about because I included in this ebook right here, not only just stitches, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to go a little further and I'm going to give you a few techniques as well. So for example, you can see in this first row right here, you see cables, 2 stranded in rows rounds, 3 stranded in rows rounds. Cables is a technique, right? So I gave you a bunch of those. Corner to corner, I gave you a bunch of those. Then we have the waffle stitch down here. I gave you a bunch of those because waffle stitches can be made in different ways. We have mosaic crochet in here, okay? So yes, we have different types of things in here. Thermal crochet is also a technique. Many different stitches included in that. Linked crochet is included here. The one thing I did not include in here is Tunisian crochet because it requires a different hook. And I wanted to only include in this ebook right here, only stitches that you can use with the same hook, pretty much. Makes sense? Someone already got it? Hold on. Hold on. You guys are too fast for me. Hold on. I gotta celebrate y'all. Hold on. Carol got it. Dania, let's go. Who else? Louise. Yay. Who else did? Okay. Oh, this is a great question, Joanne. Are the stitches in this ebook additional to volume 2? Okay, so first of volume 2, that's the wrong word to say it. I'm sorry, I have to correct it, but it's actually a different definition, okay? So there's called editions. So that means it's an update to a book or ebook, whatever it is. This is edition 3. It includes edition 1 and 2. So it's an update. If it's a volume, that means it's a completely different book, but the same theme. Is that making sense? Do you remember I have like last minute gift ideas? I have volume 1, 2, and 3. They all have different patterns, but they're the same theme. Got it? So this is edition 3, which includes edition 1 and 2. So this is the most current version, 90 stitches, all in the same ebook. And here's the thing, there is no other book out there, a stitch book or stitch ebook, if you want to call it that way, that includes video tutorials, that has large font, that has many images, and that give you pattern ideas. It doesn't exist beyond this, okay? If you do see it, let me know, but I haven't seen it, and I just recently went to the bookstore and tried to look again. I was like, you know what? We're in 2025. I am sure they should have some books now with videos. You'd be wrong. They don't have it yet. I've seen a few cookbooks that start having QR codes in it for video tutorials, but not for stitches yet, not for crochet yet. So my ebooks are the only ones that have video tutorials that come with it. So if you are a visual learner, whether it's on paper or via video, or you need both at the same time like me, I like having both because I like to go through the video first. Actually, to be fair, I like to go through the stitches first, read it through, then watch the video, and then go back to the written instructions so that way I can remind myself on how it works. How amazing is that, okay? That sounds like a great convenient book. It sure is. So if you love to go and take yourself to the next level, then this is for you, okay? Let me show you a quick little summary of this because this really summarizes the entire thing, right? So it's 90 crochet stitches, so that includes 8 basic stitches and 82 advanced stitches. And every single stitch has at least one video. I actually included for a few of them 2 or 3 videos because I made a few different versions of that stitch or technique or whatever it is. So I found like sometimes if I have a second one, might as well give it to you because sometimes it can be helpful to watch it different ways, right? Of course, it is ad-free. It is 180 pages, printer-friendly pages. It's a PDF. You just print it out if you like. You don't have to print all of it. There's a range you can print out, right? It's an interactive PDF ebook. That means it has clickable buttons, as I showed you. It has the video tutorials included, and it has pattern ideas. And of the pattern ideas for every single stitch, you have 15 of them bonus patterns included in the ebook. I mean, come on, how amazing is that? Isn't that like your dream come true stitch ebook that you can literally take anywhere you want, on your phone, on your iPad, on your Kindle? You can print it out, you can make it into a teeny tiny book if you wanted to. I mean, can you imagine having this teeny tiny and have it always in your like go-to bag? That would be amazing, right? Let's see, is the darn envelope border shown in this? I love how you called it darn. I didn't include borders. I'm going to be honest with you because I focused on stitches here. I feel like borders is something that is part of like blankets. If I ever have an ebook that is all blankets, I would include borders in this. Okay, so this is specifically for stitches. It doesn't include borders. Maybe down the road I will include borders, but for now, I was not thinking about it because I feel like stitches are more important than borders in that case. But yes, that could be something we should do it maybe down the road. Love that idea, Gigi, though. Let's see. I do like to go back and forth between the written instructions and the videos. Patricia, then you just like me. You just like me. I am so glad. So let me know. Do you have any questions about this ebook? Because I feel like this is like the book that you guys always have been wanting to have. So if this is something for you, then go grab it. I'm going to put the link back into the comments just for a second here. So in case you want to grab it. I feel like I'm eating my hair. My apologies. Let me take a sip of water. Okay, there you go. That's a little bit better. I think there was a hair somewhere. So now I do want to show you that I am not the only one that's just bragging about this, because here's a bunch of reviews, okay? Let me just read Glenda's because it's right in the center. Might as well read it out loud. So she says, "Thank you, Nikki. I am so thrilled with this ebook. Finally, written instructions, how to photography, and video tutorials all in one place." I love how she made it all in caps. "This ebook is just what I've needed for a long time. Nikki, you're such a blessing. This ebook will be my most used and will definitely increase my crochet knowledge. All thanks to you." You are welcome, Glenda. Feel free to read the other ones, to pause the video later. I might read them in the next few days, but here's another one I want to show you off really quick because it's a quick one from Lisa. She says, "This is a brilliant collection of stitches which are clearly explained. I love being able to access the videos too." It literally summarizes all of it, right? So if you're thinking about that these stitches should be in your crochet knowledge, in your little head, right? Actually, should I say little head? I don't know. In your beautiful head, that's the best way to say it, then grab this ebook because it will have all of it for you. Let me know which ones you are going to learn first, because I'm debating to teach you a few stitches the next few days just to give you an introduction to how my videos are. So which stitches should I be teaching you? If you have something in your mind, you let me know. Like, point it out if you feel like there's something you want to absolutely learn, okay? If you feel like that is screaming at me, I want this. Name the number and we'll go through it. So as I said, all the stitches come with video tutorials, but I'm going to give you guys an introduction in the next few days. Oh, Carol, you got it too, girl. Let's go. Yay! I'm so happy for you. If anyone else got it, let me know. Would love to cheer you on. So let me know, is there anything right here that kind of, jumps out and it's like, I should do that? I feel like number 60 is like one of my very first stitches that I ever taught online. It's called the samurai stitch. I feel like I want to reteach that and have a brand new video with it. And of course, it will be included in the ebook, of course, right? I feel like that is something I want to teach you guys. I haven't taught that in a long time, and I feel like it needs a refresher. So that will be one of them. Let's see if there's something else that screams at me. Or maybe you guys can tell me. Leave me some comments. Which one is calling your name? Okay, Rhonda, you got it too, girl. Let's go. Hold on, I gotta press my button. Yes, Rhonda, I'm so excited for you. Yay! Okay, so let's see. I see Maxine is saying 19 and 48. So let's see. 19. Ooh, the Catherine's wheel stitch. That's a good one. 48 is the reversible mosaic crochet. I just taught that, so I'm not quite sure I'm going to jump to that, but that is a great idea. So number 48 is reversible mosaic crochet. Let's see. Number 51 is plaid. Ooh, I love it. Single crochet plaid. That's a good one. Danae's saying 46. Ooh, the loop stitch. That is a fantastic one. I do want to update that one. That would be a good one as well. Okay, so right now we have two of them that I absolutely want to do. Number 60 and number 46. Thank you for bringing that up, Danae. Definitely a good one. Number 80. Ooh, that's the wiggle crochet. It's the only 3D, like official 3D stitch out there. So meaning you make a flat surface first and then you work your way up. It's so cool. So let's see, number 65 and 66. Okay, so number 65 is one of my favorites. That one is the Suzette stitch, and number oh no, excuse me, that was 64. Number 65 is the thermal single crochet, and number 66 is the half double crochet version of that stitch. Sherry, I'm glad you're back. What is 80? 80, oh, I just mentioned that's wiggle crochet. Diana says number 11. Oh, that would be perfect. Oh my gosh, that would be perfect. The bunny stitch. Yes, and we also have a carrot stitch, right? Number 18 is the carrot stitch. Those are good ones. What did I miss? We were talking about the crochet stitches, Sherry. I'm glad you came back. Number 38, excuse me. 38 is interlocking crochet. That one is a little bit challenging. I don't know if I'm going to teach that live because I feel like that's a very, very advanced stitch. It's a combination of filet crochet and mosaic crochet. I personally feel like I'm going to have to do a separate video on that again. There is a video included in it. But if I ever do that, that's probably a separate one. That's a little bit advanced for most of you, I think. But definitely an awesome one. Number 74. 74 and 75 I put on the same picture because they look pretty much the exact same way, and that is the waistcoat stitch in rows versus rounds. Gigi, let's go, girl, you got it. Yay! Who else got the ebook? Let me know. I'd love to celebrate you. Okay, you guys gave me some ideas, so thank you for that. So that way I have some ideas on what I want to do. I do not have the pineapple and strawberry stitch included. I should down the road. Serena, you're giving me ideas. I should be including that in the future. Ooh, those would be good. That would be good. I do have the bobble stitch included. And number 7 is the bobble stitch, which is very similar to the pineapple stitch. But yes, I should be including those down the road. But for now, they're not. Maybe I'll add an additional one into it and then just give you the video tutorial for it. That would be fun. Maybe I can do that in the next few days. Maybe I'll include that. Lisa saying 52. 52 is also plaid, but using double crochet stitches. Number 72 is actually a stitch I did last year. I believe, if my memory is right, okay, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure that is the lemon peel stitch, up and down stitch. I don't remember if I'm saying this correctly. I'm looking through it. I'm pretty sure that's the lemon stitch, or also known as the up and down stitch. Let's see, the wattle stitch. The wattle stitch has another name. I don't remember right now. There are a few of them in here. They have multiple different names. I think the wattle stitch is included in here, but I think with a different name. Don't quote me on it. I will look that one up. 71. Oh, that's a good one. That's similar to the basket weave stitch. That one is a good one. Let's see. 1.5. Let's see. For an addition, also include 1.5. I'm not quite sure, Lisa, what you mean by that. I have to think about that. Okay, so now hang on. We're not done yet. Okay, I do want to tell you something real quick. So first of all, we talked a lot about the ebook right now, but I think you tell me, is it time for prizes? Okay, I want to first of all, I want to thank all of them that were part of the Mystery Crochet Along, right? Like, I'm talking about all of you guys, whether you finished or not, even if you just signed up and you said, oh, I am not sure I'm able to finish it, or work came up or something else came up. It's okay if you didn't finish. You were still part of it in some kind of way, even mentally. So let's go through all of those who did finish, because we have a bunch of you guys who did finish, and you guys can win this ebook right here. This one. I should show it to you maybe in this direction. So for those who are about to win, there's 3 winners. You can win this ebook right here. If you already have it, let's say you won and you just bought it, it's okay. I'll give you a different ebook in exchange. It's fine. Okay. So this is, by the way, how it looks like. I want you to see with my hands in front of it. Look how big the font is, right? Just to give you an idea here. Okay. So it's very big, has a lot of pictures included. Obviously video tutorials. You see them. They're either like blue or green or something, right? They're all right there. And you see all the little boxes on the bottom. So those boxes, let me go back. Those boxes right here, they all give you the pattern ideas that come with it, right? So every single one has one included, and all the bonus patterns are in the back. So you can see that starting 145 until the end, pretty much. Those are all the bonus patterns. But for those who are about to win, they're going to get this ebook for free. So let's go through that. So I need to pop up my thing right here so you can see what I see. Hang on, I need to remove this and put this one up. Okay, so these are all the people right here. I copy pasted them all over that finished posting their pictures that I just showed you of the final product of their cute little heart or whatever you turned it into, right? I included everyone. Even if you turned it into a bag, I included you, right? They're all right here. So let's see who won. We're going to have 3 winners from the Mystery Crochet Along, but no worries if you didn't finish or you weren't part of the Mystery Crochet Along. I said there will be prizes even for those. That's right. We're going to have prizes afterwards, and you have to answer some questions for that. So if you're going to be a winner for that, you have a chance to win something too. And I'll go through the prices for that as well. Okay. But before I get started, I gotta celebrate Beverly. Beverly, let's go, girl. She got the ebook too. I'm so happy for you. Yay. Okay, so let me remove Beverly for a second. My apologies. Okay, so we're going to go through these 3 right now. I'm going to tap my finger on it and I'll show the winner, and then we're going to go through the next one and the next one. We have 3 winners. I'm going to take my time though. We got to celebrate every single one. And I'm going to show my little kitty cat here on the bottom. Okay, so here we go. Number 1 is, let's see who's the winner. Who is winner number 1 of the Mystery Crochet Along? Who's winner number 1? Let's see who it is. It looks like, ooh, it's right on the border. Who is it? Kelly! Hang on, I gotta show it off. Kelly, you just won! Yay! You are winner number 1. Congratulations! You just got this ebook right here for free. I am so happy for you. If you already bought it, it's okay. I'll give you another one. You get to pick. But if you didn't get it yet, you just got this one. So congratulations! All right, are you guys ready for number 2? So number 2 is... let's see who's winner number 2. Oh, I'm so excited. I love giving things away. Okay, number 2 is, looks like Carol. Carol, you just won. Congratulations to Carol. Yay! Carol, you also just got the ebook. If you already bought it, you get a different one. You get to pick. So congratulations to Carol too. I am so happy for you. For anyone who just bought the ebook, I'm going to celebrate you in just a second. Let me finish my 3 winners. Okay. So that is winner number 2. Carol was winner number 2. Let's see winner number 3. Who's winner number 3? Okay. I'm so excited. Who's winner number 3? Oh, right on the border. It looks like Louise. Louise, you just won. Congratulations, Louise. I am so happy for my 3 winners for this Mystery Crochet Along. So my 3 winners. Okay, let me show you my email address just for a second. My 3 winners, please email me, okay? So that way I can get you your winning prize, which is the Crochet Stitches Made Easy ebook, okay? So email me if you're a winner. This is my email address. You can always pause the video so you can grab my email address. Okay, so let's go through the other prices and questions and winners, of course. So first of all, I want to celebrate Linda. let me scroll up because I saw it. Was it Linda? Yes, I think it was Linda. Linda just got the ebook too. Yay! I'm so happy for you, Linda. Let's go, girl. Okay, so who else got it? I'm looking through and seeing, is there anyone else who said they got the ebook? I mean, besides my winners, of course. Congratulations to all of them. Excuse me. Hang on, I gotta take a sip. Okay, so first of all, I want to show you guys what you guys have a chance to win right now, because I said there are more prizes, which is why I said everyone is invited. So let's go through it. So we have a bunch of prizes that we can give away if you are answering the question correctly, and I'm picking the random winner to be you, okay? I don't know who it is yet. We will see. So right here, you can kind of barely see it, but I'm going to go through it, okay? So you have a chance to win a free ebook of your choice. You can get $10 of any other ebook, okay, as a coupon code. You can use it anytime, okay? I'll give you a deadline, probably like a year or something like that, right? So you have plenty of time to pick it at any time. So even if the ebook's not on sale, you can add that, okay? So, and then we have 5 PDF patterns of your choice, 10 PDF patterns of your choice, a free yarn box. I'll show you that in a second, okay? And then we have down here $10, $20, and $30 Ravelry coupon codes that you have a chance to win. So let me show you the yarn box here for a second so you can see exactly how they look like. Now, this is the current version of it. There will be an update on the boxes soon, but this is what I have for right now. Just ignore that my ebooks here on the side here, okay? So this is the box. So right now, this is how the box looks like, but it's about to change. So you have a chance to get one of these last minute boxes. Now, keep in mind that usually I give these boxes only at a specific time of the year away for the Crochet Club members that become an annual member during a sale. Okay, in the US. This is only for the US. If you win and you're not in the US, you will get a free ebook of your choice instead. Okay, so just that you know. So the current box looks like this. Okay, it comes with a drawstring bag. There's 2 different versions of this drawstring bag. One of them has a smaller image and one of them has it on both sides but a larger image. Okay, this one is the smaller image and looks like this. Okay, so these are custom made. You can't buy them anywhere else. So this is a drawstring bag. It comes with some stickers and stitch markers. Did you just hear that? I combined both in one word. Happens. It comes with a cute little pattern with TCC times. Think of like New York Times kind of thing. Well, I just played on words on that one, right? It comes with a custom measuring tape, which is very popular, and a custom pop socket. Now, some of you guys always ask me, what is a pop socket? It's something you put at the back of your phone. You glue it on. This is a sticker. You take that off, right? And then you glue it on the back of your phone. Typically, I glue it on my case, right? And that way, I can hold my phone properly without my fingers getting, tired, especially when you hold it above your face. It's easier to take pictures too. It also allows you to stand it up, sideways or something. So that way you can watch like shows like this, right? So this is your pop socket and then you squeeze it back together. Oopsie, and don't throw it. And you have that on the back of your phone. You can tell everyone you are part of the Crochet Club or you're simply a crocheter, right? Depending on whether you join the Crochet Club or not. And it comes with some mystery yarn. It's either 1, 2, or 3 different skeins, depending on how big the skeins are, or balls, right? It depends on the weight. So sometimes I have a giant one. I put a giant one in here. And sometimes it's 2 skeins. Sometimes it's 3 little ones, right? It depends. But that is what you can get in one of these boxes in case you win. And if you are in the US, you have a chance to win one of these. Okay, let me put this aside so I can see my buttons because this thing is fairly big. So I'll move this to the side for a second without it falling down. Stay there. All right, so again, remind you real quick, this is what you have a chance to win. The spinny wheel will decide what you're going to win, okay? So just that you know. But first, let's go to the questions. So let me remind you, we have so many people here today. Thank you guys for all showing up. I do want to say thank you for a second. Regardless if you win or not, you have another way to win, okay? So I'm going to go live in the next few days, multiple times, teaching you a few different stitches, and we have prizes at the end again. So take a quick screenshot so you know exactly when I'm going to go live again. We have tomorrow and Monday, both at 12 o'clock Pacific time, so the same as today. We have Tuesday, 2 o'clock because I am going live in the crochet club at 12. So I can't do both at the same time. Anyways, that will be at 2 o'clock Pacific time, all Pacific time. Okay. So add 3 hours for Eastern time if you'd rather have that. Anyways, Wednesday it's going to be 12 o'clock Pacific time again. So these are the 4 extra times I'm going to go live, and I'm giving away prizes again. So in case you don't win today, it's okay. I have more days to give something away. All right. So now let's go, and let me remove this here for a second. Where's my picture? Maxine, you just got the book. Let's go, girl. Yay. I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. Okay. So let me go through the questions one by one, and we're going to then celebrate our winners and show off what they won. So here's the deal. You have to answer really quickly the questions 1, 2, or 3. Okay, if you already won, please don't answer. Give everyone else a chance, okay? Even if you won a month ago, give everyone else a chance, okay? And everyone else answer in the comments really quickly as fast as possible. I'll wait enough time to have everyone have a chance, and then I will pick a random winner by covering my eyes, letting my mouse go up and down, and pick a random winner to win that has the correct answer. Then we'll go through the prize of what they won. Okay, sounds good? So let's do this. So question number 1 is, how many stitches are in the new ebook? Do you see how easy I make the questions? Ooh, I'm sorry, but I'm making them easy because I want everyone to have a chance to win something. And that's going to happen the next few days too. So if you really want to take your crochet level or your crochet skills to the next level, then this ebook is for you. Now the question is, how many stitches are in there? Come on, you know this one. This is an easy one. I'm really making it easy. And plus, you get the ebook on sale right now, $15 off. By the way, that brings it down to less than $20, and it includes video tutorials. Most stitch books out there at the bookstore are typically $25, $30, $40. I've seen a few of them $50, and none of them include video tutorials. Mine do. So if you want to learn as many stitches as you can, then this is your ebook for you. So the question is, how many are in there? Okay, I'm going to scroll up and down, and I'm going to find my winners. So first, my mouse is in the right position. Hold on, I got to remove this first, otherwise you can't see who won. Okay, here we go. I'm going up and down. Let's pick my winner. Here we go. I love how many people commented. I don't know how far I'm going though. I did see a lot of people coming in. So here we go. I'm going to pick my winner. I'm going to stop right about here. We have crochet. Come on, click. Crochet and Cats. Perfect, because we're the kitty cat right here. Crochet and Cats. I love your name. What is your actual name? Tell us. Crochet and Cats, what is your actual name? So that way I can at least properly name you. Now, you don't have to. If you want to be anonymous, you can say, I'd rather be anonymous. That's okay. So let's see what you won. Okay, here we go. I'm going to click my thing, and it's going to spin and tell you what you won. Here we go. Crochet and Cats. Let's see what you won. It looks like a free yarn box. If you're in the U.S., that's the big question. Tell us, are you in the U.S.? Then you just got a free yarn box. Woohoo! Congratulations! If you are not in the U.S., it's okay. You get a free ebook of your choice. It can be totally this one. By the way, the answer was correct. It's 90 stitches. I didn't mention that. But yes, that's the correct answer. So let's see. Did you answer? I'm going through it. Anyways, congratulations to Crochet and Cats. You just got a free yarn box if you are in the US. Okay, so let's go to question number 2. Are you guys ready for question number 2? Question number 2 is, what does this ebook have that others don't have? Now, there's 2 answers you can give. You can give both if you want. Actually, there's multiple different things you could say. I'm going to pick anything that you pick that is correct. So let's see. What makes this ebook different than others out there? Feel free to compare it with a regular book if you wanted to. Compare it to something you find digitally online. I don't care. Okay. What makes this ebook different from others winners, what makes this one special? You guys tell me. And also it kind of gives me an idea of what you're most interested in, because it's usually the answer is the first thing that pops in your head, right? So tell me what makes this ebook different. There's many different answers you can give for this. I'm going to pick whatever is correct, obviously. And let's see who won. Okay, I see all of them flying in. So here we go. I'm going to cover my eyes. Hold on first. I got to remove this. Cover my eyes and let's see who won. I'm going to scroll up and down, and let's see who won. I'm going to stop right here. We have, oh, hang on. It just moved. Where's the person I just picked? Okay, hold on. I'm going to do it again. I lost. Too many people flowing. I lost it. Okay, I'm going to go again. Here we go. I'm going to go up and down and pick my winner. Here we go. I'm going to stop right here. We have Michelle Foley Haley. Michelle, hang on, I gotta press my buttons. Where are my buttons? Here we go. Michelle, congratulations! Congratulations! I'm so happy for you. Yes, there's many different answers you could have given. You could have said video tutorials. You could have said large font, many images. You could have said bonus patterns or pattern ideas, or the fact that it's printable, that it has no ads, that it's digital, whatever you want to say. There were so many different things you could have said, and I would have taken any of them. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what you won. I gotta click on this first to see what you won. Michelle, let's see. Michelle won a $30 Robbery coupon code. Whoa, you can get a lot with that. That is awesome. Congratulations, Michelle. So that is your winning prize. I'm going to show my email address in a second, so that way you guys can email me again. But we have one more winner for this quiz. Let's call it a quiz. We have one more question. Okay, question number 3. Are you guys ready? First of all, again, congratulations to my first 2 winners. Actually, I should say 5 because we already had 5. So let's go to 6th winner. Okay, 6th winner is, how many bonus patterns are in this ebook? Ooh, do you remember this? I'm not talking about the pattern ideas per se, because technically every single stitch in there has a pattern idea. I'm talking about the bonus patterns I included in this stitch ebook. Tell me, how many bonus patterns are in this ebook? Can you remember? Let's see if I can pop up like a review really quickly to read. How about Courtney's? While you guys answering, I'm going to read Courtney's here for a second. She says, as with any of Nikki's ebooks, this one is well worth the money. Nikki is a fantastic teacher. She understands that students need to be able to see the stitches clearly and that the instructions need to be easy to follow. She takes the time to work through each stitch multiple times to help students fully understand the procedure for video tutorials. If there's any confusion, Nikki herself is always available to answer questions. That is correct, Courtney. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you very much. All right, let's see. There's a lot of people who answered, so let me remove the question and pick my winner. Okay, here we go. Remember, you have another chance to win. If you're not winning today, come back tomorrow, the next day, until Wednesday. Every day I'm giving prizes away, okay? Here we go. Our winner for today is, how about this one? This is Clarissa. Clarissa, congratulations. Am I saying this right? I think it's Clarissa. Yes, 15 patterns are bonus patterns included in this ebook. So congratulations. Let's see what you won. Okay, I'm going to press my button and see what you won. Here we go. Clarissa won. It looks like a free ebook. Woohoo! A free ebook of your choice. I should show you my ebooks. So obviously you just saw one of my ebooks, but I didn't show you all of the other ones. So let me show you. So here are all the other ones, by the way. I have like 29 different ebooks, okay? Like 600 tips. I have linked crochet, bags, neck accessories, moving hats, all kinds of other ones. Color inspired ones. There's so many different types of ebooks in here. And here's the other one I have, last minute crochet gifts. There's 3 different volumes for that as well. Okay, so those are all the different ebooks, including this one, right? So Clarissa, you can pick any of them, okay? You just have to let me know. Speaking of letting me know, my 6 winners, please email me. And anyone who has a question, you can email me too, okay? If you have a question about the ebook, if you have a question about how long do I have time, even though it says right there, it's okay. Some people forget. I forget sometimes too. I get it, okay? Or when can I go, or when do you go live again? All those things. Any questions at all, or my winners. For my winners, please put in the subject line winner of, and then put your price right next to it. That way it's easy for me to go back into the video to confirm that you are who you are. Okay, always put your winning price into the subject line or into the description of your email, so it's easy for me to find you and give you a prize very quickly. Okay, so Nicole at nikkishomemade.crafts.com. Obviously, for the winner of the yarn box, only if you're in the US, you need to give me your physical address. For everyone else, I just need your email address, meaning you email me, because I don't have your email address. You got to email me. So where winners, please email me, okay? So that way I can get your winning prizes, okay? So now let me remind you again when I'm going live again, because I know some of you guys forget very quickly. I get it. I forget it too. Okay, here are the times I'm going to go live again, okay? These ones right here. So tomorrow, Sunday, 12 o'clock Pacific time. Same for Monday, 12 o'clock Pacific time, and Wednesday, 12 o'clock Pacific time. The only day where it's 2 o'clock is going to be Tuesday. Okay, Tuesday, it's going to be 2 o'clock Pacific time. That kind of rhymes, right? Tuesday, 2 o'clock. Well, almost rhymes, but it sounds similar. You get it, right? All the other ones are 12 o'clock Pacific time. Okay, so make sure you take a screenshot of it, set your alarms, and then come. If you're already in my newsletter, you will get a link with the video, the live video tutorial, so that way, or not, well, it's a tutorial too. I'm going to teach you a stitch, and at the end, we're going to have prizes. So yay! It's going to be so much fun. Okay, so let me remind you why this ebook with all of these different stitches is absolutely amazing. So remember, you get video tutorials with it, okay? 90 stitch tutorials, each with at least one video tutorial, large font, many pictures, one or more images, so at least one. Most of them have 2, 5, 6 different images, right? And all of them come with a pattern link idea, or pattern idea link, right? And 15 of them are bonus patterns at the back of the ebook. So there's 180 pages in this ebook, 180 pages, right? Isn't that incredible? So let's see. Let's see. Crocheting Cats, you can email me if you have a friend that lives in the US. That works too. Yes. Okay, so let me remind you again why this ebook is so special right here. Okay, there is no other book like this out there. Okay, there's many stitch books out there, many stitch dictionaries or encyclopedia or whatever you want to call it. Okay, there's many out there. Some of them even have more stitches, but none of them have video tutorials. None of them. And if you find one of them, please tell me, because I have yet to find one. I would love to see how, if you find another one, how they make it out, like how they align their stuff. I would love to see it. Just not as a competition. I just want to know. I'm curious, because I have yet to find one, and I really want more stitch ebooks out there, or books out there that have video tutorials, because you guys deserve it. Okay, it is also ad-free, printer-friendly, 180 pages, printer-friendly, interactive PDF ebook. That means it has clickable buttons. You can jump around, okay, as a main menu button. All that stuff is in there. And 15 bonus patterns. Boom! I mean, yes, you have the pattern ideas in there, but 15 of them are exclusively in this ebook as well. So that way you don't have to deal with additional ads. So yay! I mean, it's a win-win overall, right? So for anyone who's thinking about it, do you want to take your crochet skills to the next level? Remember what I said in the very beginning of this video. If you are in this position of asking yourself these questions, you always wanted your dream ebook, remember that this ebook is literally made from you, by you. I'm just a guide here, right? I just put it together. You guys told me what you wanted, and I just made it happen, right? So that's all, okay? It is made by you for you. That means you guys are the ones who asked me all of these different questions that I just showed you, right? Let me show them again. Okay, these questions are the ones that you guys asked me. Like, I want an ebook like this, and then you guys told me this, and I said, okay, let me make it happen. And then here you go. Here is your dream stitch ebook. So if you want to have the stitch ebook, it excuse me, it is on sale right now with this coupon code right there, stitches 15 for $15 off until Wednesday, the 22nd of January of 2025 with this link right there. Let me pop the link in one more time in the comments. Hopefully the social media platforms are not going to be mad at me, but I'll put it in there one more time so that way you can see it. So grab your copy. Grab your copy. You can always ask me questions anytime you have a question. There are video tutorials included for your support, of course, but I'm always there if you have another questions. Let me know if you have another question. Otherwise, I'll see you guys at the next live, right? Are you guys going to be there? I'm going to be there. I hope you're going to be there too, because there's prizes waiting for you and a stitch tutorial. I'll surprise you every single day, so that way you guys don't know yet which stitch I'm going to teach you, but I'm going to be there. So if you're going to be there, come join us. Otherwise, grab the ebook right now. It's on sale. Right here's the link. Right there is the coupon code. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then,